if you were watching last week, you remember I said we were going to go to North Wales if the weather looked good. But it's not good, but it's okay, which is enough. So I'm doing a long run in the mountains of Snowdonia, which is a little bit scary because normally whenever I do anything like this, as in whenever I go into the mountains, I'm with Kim. We've usually got layers and layers of clothing on. You've got rucksacks full of everything you need. Whereas I'm just up here in my shorts and t-shirt, map, running along, food, water, basic survival stuff in my bag, and getting on with it and hoping I don't get too lost, because it is a bit middle of bloody nowhere. I am very used to this area because Kim and I used to spend a lot of time up here, so kind of got a feel for it and a feel for the geography, and the paths are usually pretty good. But look, these are the mountains I'm running up there, still in cloud, and I'm running up, so I'm going up Carneth Llewellyn, which is what, 1,000 meters or so, and it's up over there somewhere. And the thing I worry about most is twisting my ankle. I've done a huge amount of trail running, and you've seen a lot of that, so you know my feet know what they're doing, but I still remember what a really badly twisted ankle is like. I did it 15 years ago, and that actually prompted me to change how I run, so I'm a bit more stable and a bit safer, and that took a while. But that's the scariest thing, is it's not the weather changing or navigation issues or the distance or being in the wild and nobody else around. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about twisting an ankle and just becoming completely immobilized on the hillside, because then it all goes to suddenly and quickly. So I've really got to pay attention, but at the same time these are beautiful trails and they're very interesting, and I do kind of feel like I could do this all day. Right, it ticked over an hour. First hour of running, I've only managed about 7k. It hasn't even been that steep yet. Out in the wilder areas, paths are sometimes obvious and sometimes a little indistinct. Sometimes you're making your own path. I'm going kind of from style to style, but there are a lot of sheep around here, so there's a lot of sheep tracks, so it's helpful to have kind of a three-dimensional shape of the land in your head and think that, oh, I want to work around that lump and go between those two lumps and then go up that bit. That seems to help me. And when you're moving fast, I find you've got to be quite good at spotting what is a path, what's a sheep track, or just something what might be useful to take you in the direction you're going in. 95% of the time kind of goes vaguely to plan, but you learn by making mistakes. Nothing wrong with making mistakes as long as they're not fatal ones. What a great place to run though, eh? See what I mean about fitness? You got the fitness, you got the skills, you can do cool things. You can do cool things while you're developing those skills and fitness as well. That's where I'm going. It's starting to brighten up. Old slate mines. I missed a path up there, have I? Just kind of picking my way north up the mountainside now, because I'll hit the ridge line. Also I'm following this gully, so this should take me, I should pick up the path if I go in this direction. There's a bit of a path at times, and at times it disappears. This is so steep. 650 meters. So I've also entered Ultra Trail Wales in August, so this is partly training for that. Mountains, Wales, yeah, all this stuff. A path, a proper path. It's going in the right direction. It's not quite on the top though, it's just skirting the top. Yep, plenty of wind on top. Right, I'm almost at 1,000 metres elevation. I cannot see. Almost at the summit, picking my way through the rocky bits at the top. I can hear voices, but can't see anybody. Summit. Downhill now. I missed the descent path I was after in the light mist that we've got here. So scrambled across the hillside laterally following the compass, and I found it. Bit sketchy, but you know, my kind of sketchy. Cool, huh? And boom. Not bad. Wasn't expecting this section to be so scrambly. Bonus. When Kim was pregnant with Jack, she walked up this path, which as you've seen is very steep to come down. She walked up here while me and Stu went around the other side and climbed a really long rock climb. It's more kind of an alpine route. We did it roped together, but I think it's the longest rock climb in England and Wales. And we met her at the top. She was sat at the top in the sun, reading the book, waiting for us to appear. So the 3k more to do, back down to the valley. I've just ticked over 4 hours and 22k. So it's going to be what, 25k, about 4.5 hours, isn't it? Kind of slow going when you put mountains in the way. But as far as mini adventures go, I'll take that. I enjoyed that. I think this has been a success. This is so steep, so fast. So we've been sneaky and we've booked a campsite that's right next to the crag. So we've managed to ditch the kids, leave them in the tent. And we're going to do a little bit of bouldering. And
I think they're a little bit better. That one's really still poorly, yeah, but my cut's better.
Yeah. Digging things out of the ground. Say when. So after the long run on Saturday, I did some more running. We had thunderstorms all day Sunday. Yeah! The thunder's rolling off the mountain. So we were sat in the tent but playing games and stuff. It was nice because we knew the weather for Monday and Tuesday was going to be good. The reason we camped here is because we've got these crags. So we're doing a little bit of rope climbing with the kids on some fairly straightforward stuff. But the boulders here are good and ticked off most of the boulder problems. That was easy, was it?
Easy.
Yeah. Well done. Is it good fun?
Yes.
So I'm a little bit wrecked now. Hands, body, hips, legs, forearms. The running side has actually been alright.
Trying to get your foot to stick on something.
That's me. Quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's alright.
Coffee.
Coffee is a good idea.
You got any chocolate?
Round and see if we can get on another climb round there. How lovely.